Well, Snoop Dogg recently did an interview, I think, with Big U.
Mm-hmm.
And he told a story I'd never heard before. Because, him and Warren G have always been super close.
Yeah, that was like
growing
best
up.
friends, yeah.
And Dr. Dre, who's Warren G's stepbrother, I guess?
Yeah, yep.
Used to always come by and everything else like that. And Snoop told the story that when Dre was working on Eazy's album, he came in and he played some of Eazy's first album.
Okay.
Like the intro, he was just a thug from around the way. And he was playing one of the beats. I don't think Snoop said specifically what beat it was, but Warren was like, yo, man, my homie Snoopy, he rapped. And Dre was like, oh, word? Yo, rap on this beat. And Snoop said he was so nervous, he was like, no, man, I don't rap.
Yeah.
And he actually was just too nervous to rap for Dr. Dre at that moment.
I can understand.
Had he done that, he might have been on Eazy-E's first album. He might have been part of NWA.
No, I totally get where he's coming from, because if you understand the time and the impact that those guys had on us, Compton, Watts, Carson, Los Angeles, bro, like they was like guys, bro. It's like, even though we know that they from this place, we never seen them. It was like most of us have never laid our eyes on these people. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen them in the street. We ain't seen them in traffic. None of that shit. So they were like, we only seen them on TV. And for whatever reason, TV, it gives people like this God status. You know what I'm saying? And so like when I first met Eazy, I was kind of the same way. I was so nervous because I just couldn't believe that this dude was like right here talking to me. And he asking me to rap. And I'm like, man, like everything in me is like, no, But I understand where he's coming from with that for sure, yeah.
Right, well, didn't you have to rap a diss verse?
I had to rap a diss verse. Yeah, I took a long time to do it, but yeah, I finally did it. And I had to preface it with telling him why I wrote the rap. And it was like what I said. He took the cop side that turned against the other cops on the Rodney King trial. So,
right.
You know what I mean? And in the streets, it's like, you can't do that either. Whether he, you know what I'm saying? Whether he's trying to make good on what happened or not, you can't support the police, bro. Like, just can't do it.
Yeah, I think, I remember when I interviewed Willie D last time, he actually called out Eazy for the same thing.
Yeah.
In an article, in an interview somewhere. Yeah, certain people were upset over Eazy supporting one of the cops. Because I guess like Eazy said the cop was Mexican and he wasn't actually, he was one of the guys that were like beating Rodney King. He was actually trying to stop the dudes or something. I don't know.
The thing about it is Eazy was a millionaire. So, and he's been a millionaire at that time. So that happened in what, 95 was it? Was the Rodney King thing 95-ish, 96?
I think it was 90, 92.
So Eazy been a millionaire since 89, like 88, 89, right?
Right.
So he's been living in the millionaire world for that long. And, that's kind of where he was with it. And, we looking at him as a street guy because of his music. But he's been out of that mentality. He's been so far removed from that he was doing some shit for publicity. You know what I mean? He just wanted to be talked about. That's all he was doing. Like, and we looking at it because we broke still. We still close to the hood. And we judged him based on that.